That's a chilly morning. 9 degrees this morning. Nippy or what? Got full gear on. Everything's turned up to the maximum heat. And we have 230 odd miles. Let me just, I'll check that in a second. Yeah, 230 miles if we do the long route. There's a shorter option if you go to Jaca and then decide over a coffee what you want to do. You could continue on whichever is the main road. It's the 230 or the 260, can't remember off my head. And then it's a 4-hour ride from here to there, whereas this route is a 6-hour something actual ride. There we go. So last ride of the tour, well not the last ride but the last proper ride of the tour to our last hotel, and then it's a blast to the ferry tomorrow. But what we've had some good weather in the last, it was just that Picos bit at the beginning was a bit disappointing, a bit rainy, but the rest of it's been fantastic and the roads are brilliant over here. Everybody appears to have had a great time as we leave Philip to spend another day there, and Eric to go off on his trail riding with what's his name? Can't remember it straight off the top of my head. But Eric's MV has died the death this morning. He's had he's either out of petrol or it's finally won't ride, so that's a good start to his next part of his trip. So we've just been through a number of tunnels. One of them is particularly long, and it's brought us out into this valley here as we are 216 miles to destination, assuming we do the full route. We'll decide that later, I think. In Jaca we've got a number of riders in tow. Onto the N260 with 209 miles remaining. We'll follow this for at least 19 miles until a roundabout. If I remember rightly, this is not a straight road. The 260, 197 miles to go. This is a nice flowing fast road. Lovely views as well. Still at 4,800 feet here. Lovely little road, isn't it? Castejón, and we just went a bit further on down that road through there on my route, and the route's closed. We've been sent back, and then go onto a minor road south, and then find a minor road west to pick up the 260 again. Pascal, our French friend on the Pikes Peak, is going to lead. He's got it up on his Google phone. I think I know which one I'm going, but anyway. Yeah, so that's a bit of a mess up really, because it buggers up the time a bit, but anyway. We've just come out at the bottom of that road and turned right, and we're now into this little gorge here, which I thought you might like to have a little look at. We're not back on track yet, but nevertheless it's pretty. So we're still trying to get back on track. We've got about 3.5 miles to get back onto the N260. I think we're on the HU-V-9601 at the moment. But I thought you'd like to see it because it's quite a sweepy little road. So we're back en route here on the 260 going towards Ainsa, A-I-N-S-A, however they pronounce it. We're stripping off as its temperature's risen. See you down the road. I'm going to need a new divisor. It's definitely looking a bit star-chipped now. It's new on last year, but it's definitely past its best now. It's 157 miles to the destination on my route. We've just filled up in Ainsa, and this is the next town or village from there. If I didn't mention it before, we're going to stop and have some lunch in Jaca, or J-A-C-A, and then decide, well, I think we're going to go and do the full route, I think, but some people are going to go straight on, so to speak, along the main road to Pamplona, which is the shorter route. That's the village we were in, Boltana. Not Sultana, Boltana. Get over, mate. With lunch or sandwich in the roadside bar cafe. Welcome back. 103 miles to go, 24.5 degrees C, and we've just gone through, I don't know, this is all new. Last time I went through the village that's back there. We went over the up into those mountains is the next stop. I'll show you this. This is the A176. Fast little monkey, this one. 94 miles to go. Welcome back. I couldn't leave you too long when we've got such a lovely little road as this 176 to show you. Bit of traffic here, but never mind. I'm so cautious about the pegs scraping down because it just really puts me off. Well, this is an interesting little road. I've got to film this bit. Still on the 176. It's just gone from that very fast sweepers to this. Nudgery. Why would you want to bring your supercars? I want to bring my supercar up here. Well, this is the rural route to Pamplona. 80 miles to go. Well, it's better on this side of the 176. We're into Aragon, I think it is now. Finding a spot, isn't it, to take a photograph from, which is difficult. Anyway, you get the idea of this route. Nice. It's 3:30. We've just had a little refreshment stop on the NA176. We've got 72 miles to do. It's 23 degrees. That's all of the information you need. And this is a nice little windy road. We just heard Rob is still at the hotel that we left him at this morning. The tyre shop didn't have any tyres. He phoned up Rescue. Rescue have turned up, tried to take him to the shop where he knows they haven't got a tyre, and so they left him. So I don't know what the next part of that adventure is. but he's got to get himself to the ferry tomorrow for lunchtime, so there's a moral there. Roncarl, still on the NA 137. The other two boys have dropped off some fuel, so we're kind of carry on. Paul and Sue and myself are going to carry on. Harbour. Of a little village. Got 58 miles to go. This is the second part of the NA 140, and it's got a lot of hairpins in it. "47 miles to go yet." Nearly out the top. Yeah, this is a long enough route today, I think. Oh, perhaps I'm just tired from all of the whole week, the whole tour rather. Perhaps I'm just tired from the whole tour. Got to enjoy the most of it though, haven't you? Back on the ferry tomorrow, that's going to be depressing. "11 miles to go. I'm on reserve. Need to get some juice before go to the hotel anyway. Pascal has caught me up and just overtaken me. We're 1 mile from the Hotel Pamplona that we're staying at. So I thought I'd show you the approach in the usual way. The hotel's come up on our left, but we have to go past it. But here we are, the El Toro. Hotel Pamplona, for those who haven't seen this before. Our favourite. Right, catch up with you in a minute. This is the room at Pamplona. Twin room. A massive TV. Wow, how'd they get that on the wall? And then I guess one of these is the bathroom. Oh, got a shower cubicle. Let's turn some lights on if I can find them. There we go. All the usual, you know, loo, wash basin, walk-in, shower, fridge. They seem to all be supplying fridges now in the rooms, which is handy. Not a great attractive view from there, but hey ho. My roommate is still stuck in Vielha trying to find a tyre, or I've got to check on where he is up to now. Some said he's left, but I don't know if that's with a new tyre or whether he's just riding on the shreds. Anyway, catch up with you a bit later on maybe, or in the morning as we head off to the ferry, but that's really about it. It's been a fantastic trip. Weather's been great other than the Picos bit at the beginning, and the roads have been superb, probably too superb, and that's what's chewing up the tyres actually, because it's like shell grip everywhere. Right, catch up with you soon. Cheers, bye. On our routes back to the ferry at Bilbao, quite a few are going on the ferry. Hear me here. I think I'll do a bit of a wrap up really as we're on the way to the ferry, and there's not going to be much else to see. I'll put up in the final notes the mileage to this tour. We've had 14 days of riding, great time, great bunch of people, no one on the trip would I not spend more time with. The accommodation was great. Food was fantastic. We probably all put on about half a stone, I should think. Back to the gym. So we had Cor, who rode all the way down from the Netherlands. We had Pascal, who rode down from mid-France. We had Sam, who's on his first European trip. So in at the deep end, really, because there's quite a lot of challenging roads on this trip. It was more of a rider's tour than a sightseeing tour. So well done, Sam. Great effort there, mate. And I hope it inspires you to do more tours abroad. I think he's hooked now. So if you've been watching any of the Facebook compilations, please give them a like. It all helps with those algorithms. And hope you follow the videos that this will become. Give them a big thumbs up as well. That all helps get these videos out in front of other motorcycle followers. Otherwise, I think that's about it, really. We've got 80 miles to go to get to the ferry for our 1 o'clock sailing, returning at 5:30 tomorrow afternoon to Portsmouth. The DJI cameras that I've been using for the helmet shots and the wing mirror shot here have performed faultlessly. No loss of audio, no loss of pictures that I can see. So big thumbs up to them. I won't be going back to GoPro in the near future, that's for sure. They've lost their way somewhere, and they're going to pay for it big style, I should think, in the share prices. So let's say goodbye for now. I don't know what tour we're going to do next year. I've got potential plans to do a 2-week trip to Corsica and the Route de Grandel. We'll see if that works out. Otherwise, there will be more touring next year in one shape or form. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the forthcoming touring videos. Okay, all the best. Thanks for watching. Cheers out.